Hey Virgo, welcome to the thejezebelway Tarot. Tonight we're going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of July. Subscribers, thank you for coming and viewing the reads on the channel. I truly appreciate you guys. New subscribers, come on in and sit down and get a comfy seat. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's get some recon going on here. Wanted to say retrograde season has been kind of rough. My energy levels have been really low. And it's just like major concentration issues. So I'm in my makeshift set tonight, so if you guys will just excuse that, I'd appreciate it. So let's see if we can get Virgo a good read. Looks like somebody might be breaking away, Virgo. A little bit of independence. Trying to make a decision to move forward, trying to make the decision to break free. So let's see what the cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Water, which is basically being sad that you're going to have to walk away from a situation. There's something more out there you feel like you're missing. Or just the idea that, you know, this current situation may not be holding your interest. Some of you could be dealing with water signs. And right behind that, we have the Ten of Water, which is the Ten of Cups in regular decks. You're having to walk away, it looks like, from a happy situation or a situation that once was happy. For some of you out there, it could possibly be, excuse me, I don't know what that was. It could possibly be walking away from a family situation. Definitely a lot of water in this spread, so some of you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Four of Earth. So this is basically feeling like you're holding on to something. So there's something that you're kind of holding on to. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo especially. You're holding on to something, Virgo. Let's see what your partner has to say. Your version. Okay, I had two cards flip out here and flip upside down here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Air in this deck, Queen of Swords. This is basically a very mature person. This partner could be older than you, Virgo. This could also be a person who is sharp-tongued a little bit. Perhaps they kind of see it. They speak it how they see it, right? Kind of like, you know, they say what they mean and mean what they say. But sometimes the Queen of Swords is very good about cutting out the bullshit. You know, she's very good about calling it on the spot. You know, she doesn't measure words, you know what I mean, or mince her words. So it looks like this partner, this could be air sign, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you. This air sign is being very clear about what they want in this relationship. And what they want with you, Virgo, with the Three of Coins here, is they want to move forward and plan. They want to plan with you. You guys could be buying a home. You could be redecorating a home, whatever. For some reason, there's an issue of separation. And separation can mean a lot of things, okay? You know, you can live in the same house with your partner and not be speaking to them. But this person here, this air sign for some of you, is being very clear about what they expect and what they want out of this relationship, which is to plan for the future. They want to make some plans. So let's see what your blocks are, and I'll get some clarifiers on these. Okay, here we go. So basically, Virgo, your block here is that you want to move away. You either want to move away from this situation, or you want to move out of an energy which is bad into an energy which is good. So you want forward movement. You want some kind of action to take place. And your partner's block is that there's a call that needs to be answered here. They're stepping up to the plate, though, it looks like, Virgo. This is in relationship, because this breaks down to it too. So this is definitely about love, lovers, partnership. There's something also, though, that they're being called to do here. This could be career. It could be a journey, a new life path. It could be mission work, whatever. They're being called toward, I would say, also light work for some of you out there, but they're being called to do something. And you're may not be sure that you want to, because it looks like you may want to hold on to the old, not gravitate toward the new. As this card indicates here, that you are trying, your block is that there's not movement forward. There's not forward movement in this situation because you're holding on to something that was, instead of moving towards something that you're being called or your partner's being called to do. So let's see what the blocks are between the two of you. There's a lot of conflict between the two of you. There's a lot of passionate conflict, okay? Heated words, maybe. There is a conflict, and perhaps the conflict is not wanting to move forward, but nonetheless, the block between the two of you is conflict, okay? And then you have the Ace of Fire. So the block is you're not moving out of the conflict, okay? You're staying in the conflict. You're holding on to the conflict. Your partner's being very clear about how they want to move forward. You're not moving forward. They want to move forward. You both want a new beginning, but the block is that you're not doing it. There's just too much conflict to get past here in this situation. We'll see what that conflict is here in a little bit. Okay, so the potential final outcome is just basically making the decision to move forward into happiness. Okay, some of you could be dealing with Leo. I've got Leo, I've got air, I've got water. Of course, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it's making the decision to move forward. And I think this speaks to a little bit of duality. You want to move forward with your partner. Your partner's like full steam ahead, right? You want to move forward with your partner, but the problem is you haven't made your mind up whether or not you want to go with your partner or not. And the overall arching energy is leaving the idea or the potential that you may have to leave a situation that's happy because either you won't let go of something or you maybe don't feel like you can go where your partner's going. So it's having to bring together the light and the dark here and make the decision to move forward into happiness. Also, you're not seeing something that you need to be seeing. You're refusing, or your partner, these energies can be reversed, okay? Energy's fluid. If this one works for you, use that one. If that one's you, use that one. However, you have to reverse them, okay? But you're not seeing what you need to see here in this situation. It's almost a refusal to see something that can make you very happy. So let's get some clarifiers on it and see what they have to say. again, it's the same thing. Whoa, let me show you before these cards get all cray. Here's what I had when I picked these up here. I had the Four of Coins again, holding on to something. Okay, holding on to something and moving forward, taking a new path, moving forward. This is what the duality is. You're trying to hold on to the past and move forward at the same time. You may not be able to. This time, this retrograde is all about purging, getting things out. This is a new path. For some of us, it's a new life path. It's throwing everything up in the air and then making the decision to see what stays. Okay, so you may not be able to carry this old life with you into this new path. Okay, so okay, so what I have here is making an offer. It looks like for some of you, your partner may have to walk away. They may have to travel for work. They may have to travel for whatever this new life path is. And they may be the one having to leave this situation. But it looks like, Virgo, you want to make a solid offer here to kind of help convince them to stay. This isn't what you want. You don't want your partner leaving this. You don't want your partner going on a new path because you want to maintain the status quo. You like the way things are. Solid, steady, stable. And you can control that, right? It's familiar. You're used to it. So you're not happy about what you've gotten, but what you're not seeing here is this cup that's being held out to you for a new opportunity. And, you know, you're breaking your own heart here in this situation. Yeah, so here's the situation. If you don't make the choice to move forward with your partner, you're going to be single. You're going to be happy financially. You're going to be contented. But your partner's just not going to be in the picture with you because they can't stay here. They have to move forward. And you may end up planning for your own future. For some of you, that might be a good thing. You might be happy about that news, okay? That might be exactly what you want. But for others of you, I get the feeling that, you know, this sudden change with your partner having to go on a new journey is really heartbreaking for some of you. And you know that you may have to face life without this partner. So Four of Earth is clarified by the Page of Swords. So obviously communication needs to be had. The communication, though, is not being handled in a very mature way. And so that could be why you have these conflict cards here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be your partner. You know, they're the Queen of Swords, right? Mature, handling things well, speaking the truth, you know, zeroing in right to the root of the problem, but they're not handling this communication in a very positive way. Or you're holding on to conflict that's not been handled in a positive way, which now we have Sagittarius is causing you to have to create some balance in your world because you know things are fixing to change with your happy family. Again, the Ten of Cups. Okay, so your partner, they have the Leo card again. They have happiness. They've made their decision to move forward and be happy. They have new things on the horizon, and they're going to be moving forward toward that. They want you to come with them. You know, they want to make the offer for you to come with them, but you're just not. But I think they know in their heart of hearts here that you're not going to be making this trip with them. You're not going to be going on this journey with them. And they want to rush into this new beginning. Now, I don't get the feeling that this is an affair. I really feel like this is about work. And yeah, so there's a lot of emotional confusion in this situation. Water signs again. We've got Pisces and Scorpio energy here with the High Priestess. A lot of water and a lot of fire. Yeah, so again, your partner's deciding to take action and move forward with work. This is a work situation. They may have gotten a promotion that they have to move for work for. Whatever the scenario is for you, this is definitely about work. And it's about them decide they've leveled up in their job and they're moving forward with that promotion or whatever that is, that new opportunity. They are taking the new opportunity. And it's kind of a situation like, you know, the Queen of Swords just says it, you know, it's like, look, I'm taking this new opportunity. I've been working my ass off for this for however long, okay? I'm taking this new opportunity. I cannot pass this up. Are you coming with me or not? Because I want you to go with me. And you're not quite sure that's what you want. You know that you need to move, excuse me. You know that you are making the decision to try to move. But again, the communication's been pretty clear here that you're not sure if that's what you want for your life. Yeah, you're looking forward toward your abundance, okay? But you have your back turned on this situation. It's like Virgo, you've said what you had to say. And that's it. You've got your heels stuck in the ground. You're standing your ground. You're staying there. You're like, no, what? My life's here. My life's not in San Diego or Los Angeles or wherever. Dallas, Houston. My life is here. And my abundance is here. And I don't know that it'd be best for me to move with you on this new journey. It's really the feeling I'm getting here. Yeah, so again, conflict with the lover. Some of you could be dealing with Gemini. There's conflict in the love relationship, a lot of emotional confusion due to choices. There are choices that are going to have to be made in this relationship. And this card isn't always a negative card, okay? This could be celebration of many options, but, excuse me, this can also represent illusions and choice. You know, not all these cups are filled with really good things. So this could totally be an illusion. And you feel like this is not a good choice to make. There's conflict in the relationship as a result of choices. And to me, this is saying, you know, you really need to concentrate on making the best choices here. Ace of Fire is clarified by the Seven of Wands here. So there's a lot of defensiveness. You're trying to protect something. Your partner's trying to protect something. You're both trying to protect something that is blocking this new start for you both. So this is blocking the new start. Again, you're not feeling like that's something you want to do, and they're like, I'm doing it regardless. Yeah, so again, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Scorpio. You are, some of you may be dealing with those. There's a lot of heavy water here. Your partner's been holding back, okay? They've been trying to maybe not tell you every single thing that's involved with this move or with this new journey or this new thing that they're undergoing. So maybe it might be time to have a conversation about all the ins and outs. Maybe there's a communication issue. But they're holding back because I think they're afraid they're going to lose this relationship. And there's children involved as well. There could be children involved for some of you. But what I see here is, you know, holding back. You know that you're soulmates, okay? Your wish fulfillment is for you and your family, or you and the kids, or whatever the scenario is, to come with your partner wherever he's going or she's going. This is the wish fulfillment of your partner. But they've been holding back because they just don't feel like you're going to make that decision. And I think you just need to, there's something else that you need to see and you need to know about this new path that may, you know, make you make a decision either way. Somebody also might be pregnant, okay, and that could be what's delaying this process here. You know, your partner might have to go on before you because, you know, you have to stay here to finish out the pregnancy. That could be making it delayed here. There's a lot of heavy Pisces energy here too, Virgo, for some of you dealing with Pisces. But it looks like to me perhaps the pregnancy might be delaying this transfer, this move, or this new opportunity. And your partner's wish fulfillment is that, you know, he wants or she wants all of you to go on this new path as a family. And you're kind of like, I don't really want to. Our kids are in their good school here. You know, they've got all their friends. We've got the mom club or the dad club or whatever. And I'm not real sure I'm interested in uprooting my life. So there's a delay as a result of pregnancy, but overall there's a delay, Virgo, because you've not made the decision to move forward. You feel like moving forward is going to, you know, financially bankrupt you all. You feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. Perhaps it's a fear of support, having support, while this partner is going on this new adventure or this new job or whatever, and you're still pregnant over here where you live, and you're kind of feeling like, where's my support going to be here during this pregnancy? I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a homemaker, I keep the home, I keep the bank account, whatever. But you're a very grounded person, Virgo, here, and you want to maintain that for your family. And, you know, you're just kind of feeling like it's going to be too much stress on you, too much stress on the family to make this move. Also, some of you could be dealing with Libra. So I guess the question is, are you ready to make this move? You know, your partner's over here wanting to make the move. That's their happiness. But I think you feel a little bit victimized and you feel like this is kind of deceptive. There's a deceptive element here in which you have to do this right in the middle of a pregnancy or right in the middle of the school year or whatever. You have to make the decision to move forward. You feel like you're being robbed of your happy, solid, stable life. And some of you could be dealing with Capricorn. And you also feel bound and constrained to this situation because you really can't even make this decision for yourself. You're going to have to make this decision for everyone involved. And you're not so sure it's going to be celebration. You're not so sure it's going to be happy. You're not so sure it's going to be the best move, no matter how good the opportunity is. No matter how good your partner thinks the opportunity is, you just don't think it's going to go. And again, that's why you're holding on to what you can hold on to. So let's get some advice cards here and kind of see, you know, where we're at on some things. So are you ready to make the move, Virgo? I mean, that's really what you're looking at here. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the number 2, firm foundations, being represented by the red, and movement, choices, and decisions. So this involves money. It involves the marriage or the committed relationship. It involves growth. And it involves, you know, an element of dreaming, an element of opportunity. You know, the sky's the limit. I think that's how your partner's viewing it, and you're just not convinced that that's going to be a great opportunity. But there's going to be a period of time you're going to have to make a decision because movement, choices, and decisions is here. This will affect your foundation. You've got to make good, solid choices. You feel like you might have to move on here, and you may have to have a conversation with your partner that, you know, maybe this is a completed thing, that this has run its course. For some of you without the families or what have you, why you may feel like you have to tell your partner, look, I think it's run its course. Why don't you go exercise your opportunities over here? I'm going to stay here and do what I've been doing. I don't feel like I need to go with you. But nonetheless, if you feel like you need to move on, then you need to communicate that with your partner and block that throat chakra. I think once you make the decision, Virgo, and this is an 8 also together, so there's going to be an element of abundance, but also with an 8, there's an element about responsibility with abundance, okay? Managing it wisely, which Virgo, who's better at it than you. But once you make the decision to either move forward or don't move forward, then your prosperity can begin. Your foundation, for some of you, it will be by yourself. You'll be able to make better decisions and in moving on with your own life, and your solid, firm foundation will return to you. Your abundance will return to you. Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or books. For some of you, writing is a way of communicating, a way of exercising that chakra, that throat chakra. But this could also be like a petition to the universe, for your wishes, your hopes, what you're looking for, depending on, what kind of craft you practice. This could be petitions to the universe. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So basically what it's saying here is make your petition known to the universe and then let us do the heavy lifting, okay? Because this is shaking up and breaking up and moving on to different things because it's time to go on a different path in a new direction. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay, so only love is real. Opportunities are not real. Well, they are real, but the only thing that you should be making a priority is love. Okay. Also, this could be sacral and solar plexus chakras that need to be unblocked. So maybe just do some meditation and block some of those things and kind of see what happens, maybe that may make it easier for you to make your decision. Bottom of the deck, every thought I think is creating my future. Positive manifestation. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices. Okay, remember that card up here about the choices? The 7 of Cups? I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. So there you go, Virgo. I mean, balance, harmony, peace. I think that's what you're trying to hold on to because this new path is going to start shaking things up and you're just trying to hold on to whatever it is you can. Some of you may have already made the decision to move forward here and you're trying to hold on to balance, which is completely understandable. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. So I think this is kind of talking about a support system. You're worried about your support going with your partner wherever they're going. and you're going to be here all alone for some of you during a pregnancy. And you kind of just have to understand that you're going to be getting the support that you need. Miracles and blessings, that could speak to root chakra clearing as well. Understanding that you're supported by the universe, you're supported by friends, you're supported by family. Trusting in that, attracting that. Miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. Everything has its gift, and everything is in divine timing, in the right time. This situation may not seem like it's for you. It may not seem like this is the right path to go on, but everything has its gift. Even change has its gift, because, change infuses life into situations. It gives us new opportunities to have new ideas and new creations and meet new people who may have a big effect on our lives. So everything has its gift. So you got to let go of the past and go with the flow here. Go with this future for some of you, because everything has its gift, even though it doesn't look like it right now. So, Virgo, I'm not going to be doing the sexual magic cards for your read, because this really isn't what this particular thing is about. This is a general read. July personal readings are open. If you're interested in a personal read, you guys know how to contact me through my email. But Virgo, you have a decision to make. Some of you have already made the decision and you're not seeing the silver lining, okay? Everything has its gift. Some of you are going to be alone during pregnancy. You're going to need to understand that you will be supported. It's scary, but you're going to have your support. Some of you have to make the decision to stay behind permanently and not go with your partner on this new adventure, whether you're in a family or you're single. So there's a lot of decisions that need to be made, and that's what's causing this separation, a new opportunity for your partner. So I'll see you guys August already for your Love and Then Some read.